Peter O'Mahony believes his team can deliver its best performance of the series to land a series victory in Australia that will last with this Ireland squad for a lifetime. O'Mahony will lead the tourists into the final game of a stellar season that has already produced a Six Nations Grand Slam with a chance of adding a series win in the Southern Hemisphere a year out from the World Cup in Japan. The captain, who will win his 50th Ireland cap at Allianz Stadium this morning, heard head coach Joe Schmidt say the team would need its best performance of the campaign if it was to close out a 2-1 victory over the Wallabies, and he believes this Ireland side has the arsenal to deliver it. "I get a sense every week that I train with this group that we can put in the best performance," O'Mahony said yesterday in Sydney. "That's what we always talk about doing, being the best that we can be on the day. You look back on a lot of the great performances that we've put in. We are very difficult to beat, and when we don't play well, we get beaten. We know how important performance is, and consistency of performance, and we talk about it a huge amount, and tomorrow won't be any different. It's one of the biggest test matches you can play, in the Wallabies' backyard. We all know how difficult it's going to be to get a win over here, to put in an incredible performance. It will last forever with us." Despite a series-leveling victory in Melbourne a week ago, O'Mahony recognizes the need for Ireland to take their performance up another level against a Wallabies side eager for revenge after losing to the Irish in a test match here for the first time since 1979. "Our performance level has to go up again, and we know Australia are going to come with that kind of intensity they brought the last two tests, their physicality. We know they're going to come that hard and that we're going to have to improve considerably to be in a position to win. We've played them 2 weeks in a row now, and you become familiar, and that probably makes this even more special and difficult at the same time. You know, 3 games in a row, it's difficult to find little lapses or areas you can go after. It's the 3rd time, and there's a good chance they've closed the door on 95% of stuff that we might have spotted in the first test. So, it's going to be one of the most difficult games you can probably play in." Copyright Irish Examiner Limited. All rights reserved.